Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Divim here, and you are now watching Divim's Gaming Channel. How is everybody this morning? Hopefully doing all good. So, yeah, here we are again in Space Engineers. Okay, without further ado, let's start the game up. Alright, we're going to go load in. So, yeah, after the last stream, I fueled the ship up a little bit more. Just enough to actually get me into space. So we actually got into space with the ship. And now I'm starting to work on building a small station between two asteroids, I guess you can call them. One's a big ball of ice, which I'm going to use to refuel the ship. And the other one's just a big, just a rock, nothing but rock. It's all stone. I haven't found any kind of mineral deposits or metal deposits or anything in it, so it's just stone, which is okay because I can at least get you know, the basic materials, iron, nickel, and stone out of the blocks. All right, we're in the game now. Yeah, there's the planet down below. There's the stone asteroid, and then behind us, which you really can't see here, is the ice asteroid, or actually, which should probably be referred to as a. Ooh, crud! I forgot to I forgot to turn off the pressurization. There we go. Well, let's get some air in here. There. Okay. Let's just cycle this a little bit. There. Perfect. See, there's the ice one way back there. And I've been going over there getting ice and stuff as I need it. And then I've also been coming over here to this asteroid, or meteorite, meteor when it falls. So right now it's an asteroid, and I've just been mining it by hand because I didn't have a mining vessel with me. That'll change once I get that station up and running. And right now it's like a little tiny solar-powered satellite right up here, but eventually this will all change. This will actually become something great and be really a big boon. So right now I'm going to need more construction components, steel plates, motors, displays, computers, and steel plating. And I'm not sure what this ship is currently constructing. Let's take a look inside if it's even constructing anything at all. I don't think it is. Okay. I do got construction components. I need more steel plates though, and I don't have enough iron ingot. So that's where I left off. I left off filling this with stone. I'm gonna rotate the ship around a little bit so I can get the sunlight hitting the solar panels. Because when I pulled in, oops, I forgot to shut the door again. Oh boy. That's right, I'm just wasting oxygen. I just keep forgetting. There we go. Eventually I'm going to build an anti-gravity, or not anti-gravity, but artificial gravity device on this, so I can actually walk and not have to use my mag boots. Alright, rotating the vessel to get sunlight. There we go. There, solar panels are getting all sorts of getting the full-on sun effect down there. Okay, now this time. Oh man, I am just all gunked up today. Alright. Off we go to get some more stone. Oh, I got a hole in one of these craters. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I usually go in a little bit with a straight hole, and then I start mining out a cavity. It prevents the stone from floating away. Especially when you're doing hand mining. When you get to actually having a mining vessel, you don't really have to worry about that as much because it sucks up the ground up stone and ore as you're mining. So when you're doing it by hand like this, that's the reason why I like doing it, because as you can see, the chunks are just floating all around. They're flying off in whatever direction, then you gotta go up and manually pick up each individual little rock that popped off as you're mining. After I get I got an assembler going, which I need because I'm going to start producing the parts that the survival kit does not allow me to make. And I'm going to produce a I want to start making a mining vessel, because once I get a mining vessel going, I'm going to be able to just really get that station up and running completely. Alright, there we go. Let's go into production. Okay, it's making the ingots. Alright, now it's producing steel plates. Let's check out this inventory here. I'll grab what I can. That should be... Oh, I should have grabbed some of those construction components and stuff. Inventory, that's what I wanted. Well, need some displays now. Oop, that's right. I have it on the other side now. Alright. Let's see. Displays. I want production still. I want basic components. And I want displays. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's how many I needed. Alright. 4 displays. And I need some more computers. I'm gonna build 30 for now. I think that should be more than enough to get me where I want it, where I need to be, I should say. There we go. Where is that? There it is. And there we go. We now have an assembler and a refinery. And silly me, I forgot to well, I guess it's really no big deal. I can put it right here in the front of the basic refinery as a storage module. Wasn't thinking. Alright, I don't want to be in the inventory. I actually want to open up that menu. Let's see here. Storage module. Small storage container. Now let's rotate that. There we go. I need interior plating in order to build it. Okay. I think I got some... inventory. Oh no, I'm out of interior plating. Okay. No biggie. Now I'll make some. I'm gonna make 100. There we go. I now have 100 interior plates. Now I gotta transfer that over to my inventory. I'll transfer that to... Oh, darn it, it's doing that again. So, I gotta change the color of this. Shift P, there we go. Because I want to get a build and repair system up here as well. Just to make my life just a tad bit easier. Okay, I need metal grids and steel tubes. Now, metal grids is going to be kind of hard to come by because I'm going to require cobalt to make them. Which is something I don't have up here at the moment. So yeah, storage containers going to have to wait. I'm going to have to try to find a source of cobalt. So until then, I am going to have to feed everything directly into the refinery. Okay, alright. Since I don't have any way of telling what's inside of this asteroid here, because this thing's got a it does have a surface and you know, a shallow surface scanner, but I flew all around it and I have not been able to detect any kind of cobalt, any kind of nickel, no iron, nothing. This is just seems to be just a rock, just a big rock. Everything is stone. It's completely null of any kind of resource. So I'm gonna have to find another asteroid out there that might have some kind of elements in it, some kind of trace elements. And being so close to the planet, I don't know if that's even going to be a possibility. I should probably see about slapping a radio or something on this little station so I know where it's at, so I can come back to it. Alright, let's see about that. What do I need for a beacon? I wonder if a beacon's even possible. Beacon, beacon, beacon. Where is the beacon? There it is. And I don't think I can. Oh, no. I think I can, actually, now that I think about it. Because I think this assembler will allow me to build the components I need for the beacon. So I'm going to slap the beacon right there for right now. And I'm going to start getting materials to put into that particular... I should just take the resources right out of the ship and take it out and slap it in. And since we got this ship actually now into space, I could technically use this as a, once I get a mining vessel, that is. That way I don't have to worry about not having a vehicle anymore, because I'll have a vehicle to get around and do the mining with. But I could convert the ship into a station too if I really, really wanted to. Okay, alright, here we go. Let's go in here. Got the inventories up. I'm going to take the silicon, the nickel, and the iron. And a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And I'll take the rest of the stone. There we go. I'll leave the gravel in there. And I'm going to pop them in here. Into this unit. I'll put all these materials. Oh, I know I can't. Oh, that's right. I'm putting them right directly into the refinery. Okay, so production. I want to be able to build large steel tubes, I think was one of the requirements for the beacon. Let's take a look back again here. So yeah, large steel tubes. Oh, my wife sent me a message now. It's blocking the screen for me. A little pop-up. Okay. Alright. Oh, need to go recharge. Should have made the survival kit accessible from the outside. And I can't wait to get a regular med bay set up out here as well. It really heals you and recharges you so much faster. Okay. Alright, so back to this. Let's see what we got. Alright, need construction components, steel plating, large steel tubes, computers, radio components, steel plates. So I need about 80 steel plates. I think I got the construction components requirement met. Alright, let's take a look down here. Production. Large steel tubes. I'm going to do about 20 of those. I needed about 80 of these, I think. Need some radio components. Some computers. I think I've got probably enough computers. Alright, now is this thing actually pulling from the... Yes, on the conveyor system's on. Maybe I don't have enough components to actually produce all that. Oh, not enough power. Alright, I need more juice. Okay, so what are we missing? Solar cells. Okay. Alright. I'll just get the, here we go. Oop. Didn't realize it was going towards the opening. Come back Stone, I need you. Alright, almost got a full load. And I'm gonna need to... I have to make the solar cells in here. Alright. Basic components. It tells to make about 100 of those. Alright. Alright, it's functional. Don't really need the bulletproof glass, really. I mean, it'd be nice to have it fully finished, but... There we go. Now let's see what we got going on here. Did it produce? Yep, it's producing now. It's got enough power to actually create what I need. So I'm gonna pull in those steel tubes and the steel plate and some of that radio components. Work on this beacon a little bit so I can go and scout out. Need more construction components. I do think I got them in there. Or not. No, I'm out of construction components. No biggie. I think I might still have enough materials in here to create more. Alright. Production. Construction components. Make it 100 again. Alright, let's go back into the inventory. I'm just gonna grab that. Okay, here we go. Alright, even radio components made up. Alright, gonna go back to the asteroid, do some more mining. I think what I'm gonna do is once I get now see, the nice thing about working in space is you don't need as much power on your mining vessels. So I can make a smaller mining vessel. It's not like when you're on land you gotta contend with the gravity of a world. So I don't need as many thrusters. And I'll be able to mine a lot more. Because again, I don't have to worry about gravity nearly as much. Okay. Now, do I want to... No, I could just make the stuff right over here in this one. I don't even really need to use that one anymore. So I need... radio components. Yeah, I definitely need to make them in here. Can't make them anywhere else. Okay. And eventually this should kick on, start producing the radio components. I was saying not enough power. I'm gonna need to make some more solar cells. Let's go over to the other ship. Production. We got 6 more solar cells on that one, but I'm gonna need more than 6. So I am going to make... Oh wait, never mind. It's yeah, let's put that back on because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna have to go and do some more mining. I think I grabbed all the floating... Oh, no, there's one. Get a mining craft going, I can get this whole entire asteroid just completely chewed down in, like, no time. And then the next thing is going to be, I'm going to chew down that, stationary comet. Big ball of ice out there. Okay. Let's take this all back to the ship. Okay. Got some more solar panels. Let's see if we can get that, that one last one functional. Where are you? Oh, there it is. I can't find it. It's out there somewhere. There we go. It's functional. It's working. So now, hopefully, it's got enough power now to power this up. And it doesn't. Still saying not enough power. Gonna have to put a battery on here. Okay, well, let's see what I can do with what I've got. Yeah, I can't do diddly squat. Alright, let's see. I'll try doing this. Ah, it's pretty stationary. Looks like I can't move it. I was gonna try to move it, but I can't.
Energy low.
Uh-oh. I gotta head back to the ship and recharge. Oh. Shut the door first. Pressurize. I'm gonna remove my helmet. Oh, I forgot to close the visor. Suffocating. I was killing myself with the vacuum of space. There we go. Yeah, looks like I have no choice. Well, maybe it might be making it now. Now it looks like more of the panels are getting hit by the sun again. It's got 2 ticks on almost all, yeah, on all the panels, so it's... Are you producing the radio components yet? Probably not. Not enough power. Not enough power. Makes me wonder if I'm going to have to build more panels on this thing. It's like maybe along the lines like this. Oops. I have to go and grab a some what is it that it needs? Steel plating to start building that. I'm not sure if I have any available at the moment. Go around and check. No, all I got is solar cells and construction components. Okay, well, it looks like radio components aren't going to be done in the foreseeable future, not until the solar panels get more direct sunlight. Oh, well, okay. That's a bummer. And speaking of sunlight, looks like all these panels are starting to lose, there we go. Activate magnetic boots. Turn on the air. Rotate the ship. Let's try to get the best, there, it looks like all the panels on this are now receiving power. Let's see, how are we at with power? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're getting, inputs outweighing the output, so that's good. We're fully recharged in 2 hours. Not bad. But this spot that we're at does occasionally become completely dark. So it makes, you know, the batteries all the more important. If I didn't have those batteries, when it goes dark here, we have no power generation whatsoever. Okay, where is that? There it is. There's the satellite. This is a shame. And I do have batteries here, but I don't have the, well, I don't think I have the means to make the power cells, which is why I need this to be operational so I can make the power cells, but can't do it at this particular time because I need power. And I can't seem to move it at all. And I don't know what to do either. I could probably build another solar panel somewhere else, somewhere that it'll catch the sun, but pretty soon, I think the sun's going to end up behind that asteroid there, the ice one. What I should have done is just build these components onto the ship. Instead of trying to go and make a whole new an actual station. I probably still could. Should be safe to cut down these 2 blocks here. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, that should be safe. I don't think I'm going to depressurize the ship or anything and lose all my oxygen. There we go. Actually, you know what? I didn't even have to cut. Well, yeah, it probably would have. Alright, let's see about making a basic refinery on board the ship. Okay, let's see here. The bottom does not have a connector port, so I'm going to have to place it on its back, like that. There we go. And then over on this side, I can actually just cut out 1 block. There we go. And then I can slap in on that the assembler. Alright, let's see. Assembler. Basic assembler. And there's only one side on this that actually has a connector. So the side opposite of that panel. As you can see, each panel is a bit different. So we gotta make sure that when we place it down, that's the panel that faces outwards. Which it isn't. So we gotta... There we go. Boom. Alright, we're gonna need more... I'm gonna grind this down and use the components from this. There we go. Okay. Oop. Let's pick up these components that didn't, Alright, overweight again. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to just put them inside the... Okay, where's that satellite again? There it is. Gotta grab those last few components just drifting out here. Okay. Oh, darn it, that had components in there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to the ship. See if we can use that stuff to finish off these, Okay, basic refinery is active. And the basic assembler is now active. Toss all the, good stuff in there. Now that I got those, I can just then concentrate on building a mining vessel instead, which would be hopefully a lot easier. I should probably also think about putting a build and repair on this thing. I just don't know where to hook that one on. I could probably temporarily grind down the gyroscope here, maybe put the build and repair in here, but then I gotta connect it in with the system somehow, and the only way I can do that is by cutting out the connector, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest with you, due to the fact that where it is now, actually, you know what, no, I can. What am I thinking? I just remove the wind turbines, because I don't need them anymore, because I'm in space. Power is solely generated by solar at the moment. So let's throw the components to the wind turbines in there. And it'll completely open up the top here and the connector for an actual ship to come up and actually dock in, because before they were kind of in the way. I just got to figure out how to put where I want to put the build and repair system.
Energy low.
Okay, I could probably remove the landing gear because I don't need the landing gear. Well, if I want to land on the moon, I'm probably going to need to keep the landing gear, actually. So I'm going to leave the landing gear on. Okay. Depressurizing, getting it back out. Alright. So now, it's just going to be me running out here. Actually, I think I might actually have enough components, actually, to start building the mining craft. I got some steel plating, which will serve as for the start. Actually, I might be able to squeeze in a build and repair system now that I think about it. Build and repair system is roughly 2 blocks long, and down here, I got plenty of space, actually. There we go. Alright, cut those 2 out. And then, let's go in here, find the build and repair. Alright, so it has okay, good. It has a connector there. Boom. Alright. Okay, construction components, large steel tubes, small steel tubes, etc., etc., etc. Alright, I got large steel tubes. I do not. Let me see. Actually, let's go back in the inventory. All connected. Let's see what we got. Alright. Let's get some small steel tubes. Production. You need about 100 small steel tubes. I also need steel plating. So go back into production. We're gonna make another, maybe, what, 300 steel plates. That sounds good. I think, actually, what the heck? I got 192 on me. Oh well. I'll just make them anyway, because steel plates are the basis for a lot of components. Well, construction components, that's what I need. Construction components. There we are. Construction components. Interior plates. Computers and motors, which I do have both. There's motors. Here's some computers. Okay. I must have had my inventory too full. Put back those. Grab the computers again. And there we go. The build and repair system is now functional. Now let's switch over the mode for the build and repair system to fly. There we go. Right, now I gotta set the grind color. And was that light baby blue that I want? Okay. So that's now my current color. Let's go back to the build and repair system and set that as the grind color. Okay, I messed up, but okay, I'll leave that as the grind color, because that's gaudy. That's just not my color. Let's see. Go back down here, do Shift P. There we go. Okay, build and repair systems completed. Ship looks like it's getting more than enough power. I think now I can actually start working on building the mining vessels. Let's do 8. Don't want a big ship, I just want a small ship. Now this is a good test to see if the build and repair system's working. Oh, wait, I gotta turn it on. I forgot about that. When you first build it, it builds in off. So let's turn it on. Build and repair on. And anything? I'm waiting. Okay, for some reason it's not building. Maybe that, if I turn that on, maybe that might work. Ah, there it goes. It's now, saw little flashes. I don't know if it was this or not. No, it wasn't. I think it was something on board the ship that was a little damaged. So let's go back into find build and repair system again. Repair. Okay, now it's working. Box of build, small grid landing gear. Okay, so it worked this time. Alright. Nice. Okay, now gonna start off with a cockpit. Put it right there. There it goes. 100% now building it. So we're missing... Oops, I nudged it and now it's starting to slowly drift. Stop, stop! And now it's going to continue drifting. And that's why you build on a platform. And you don't have to worry about yourself bumping it and it drifting off. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... I'm actually going to place the landing gear right here on top of the ship. And no, I don't want it like that. I'd like to have it like that. If you don't mind. There. Then we'll see if it locks into place once it's done being built. No, didn't lock it into place. Fudge. Maybe once the cockpit is finished, maybe it might kick on. So what do we need? We need displays. Production. We need some displays. There it goes. Computers. Which I thought we had. I got it in my inventory. So I'll just throw it in here. Throw the motors in there. I'm going to keep the steel plating because I'm going to need them a lot for the this. Okay, so I'm also going to need a gyroscope. That's one of the big things you want in every ship. Make sure you always put a gyroscope in, because if you don't, you can't turn it. It's a brick. Okay, where is that gyroscope? There's a projector. Gyroscope. There we go. I'm just gonna slap that right up there. There. And we're gonna need some conveyor tubes. There we go. No, I locked it in. No, I thought it was supposed to lock, but I guess it didn't. Oh well. Okay. Anyway, conveyor tubes. Conveyor tubes. Small conveyor tube. There we go. Probably gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna do... Oh. So, interior plating.
Energy low.
Alright. I gotta run back in and charge up. And there we go. I'm gonna put a good portion of those panels back into the storage so they can actually be used to build. Okay, so now we got that done. I need a small conveyor tube and a elbow. There we go. Small conveyor tube and then an elbow. Then I can break out the grinders. Okay, where are those mining drills? Ah, there we go. Drill. Now these guys, right, just like that. Boom. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna need batteries. Where do I want to put the batteries? Before I start worrying about the well... Yeah, I'm gonna need the batteries. I could probably go with small batteries, actually. Would like to find some uranium, because then I can go with a small reactor. But, unfortunately... Okay, that's a little bit too... That's supposed to be a small battery. Oh, I didn't click on the small battery. I got the big battery on. Okay. I'll put one there, one there, one there, one there. One there, and one there. There we go. Got a bunch of batteries. Again. There we go. So what components are we missing? Power cells. No big deal now, because now I can make them. Alright. Now, let's see here. Don't need atmospheric, we need ion thrusters. Come on. Rotate the way I want you to go. Good. Okay. Now I'm gonna do... I pretty much now have a thruster in almost every direction except for forward. And we'll figure that out in a second. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use those there. I'm going to put these... actually like this. There. So what are we missing for these guys? Oh, thruster components. You need that for ion thrusters? Really? Thruster components? Oh, what am I supposed to use then for getting this thing around? And don't tell me hydrogen thrusters, because nuh-uh. I have no access to the materials I need to make thruster components. So, ion thrusters are out the window there. Looks like I'm just gonna have to use hydrogen thrusters. So I'm gonna need a hydrogen tank. Okay, where's the tanks? Where are you, tanks? Where are you? Ah, hydrogen tank. Oh, can we go a little smaller, please? No, they go from enormous to even bigger. Oh, for the love of goodness, of all that's good in this world. Oh, why does getting a mining vessel gotta be so ridiculous up here?
Meteor storm inbound.
Just ignore me. Just, you know, don't come near me. Okay, so we need large steel tubes. And looks like we're out of iron ingots. And it looks like I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to figure something out for connecting in with the base, and soon, so I can fill up the hydrogen tank. And that's definitely going to have to make my priority definitely point to mining that ice asteroid as soon as possible. Because as soon as I get that going, I'll have a lot more hydrogen fuel to distribute between my vessels for propulsion, until I can get a hold of some components to make the thrusters components. So until then, I gotta get this tank built, and then I gotta build the hydrogen thrusters. And then it's off to mine the ice asteroid until it's completely gone. That should be more than enough ice to get me going. And the nice thing about the build and repair system is that when I'm within range of it, it'll pick up all that stone. Which is nice. So that means I can just sit here and I can mine away at the surface, and the build and repair system will just pick it up. Like, there's a bunch of rock right here. Now once the build and repair system is yep, blunk, it's all gone. It all got sucked into the ship. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn the ship so I'm getting more sunlight. I'm not getting diddly squat. And I really can't do it right now due to the fact that the ship's in the way. Alright, so anyway, let's go back here. Let's get this thing producing the oh, now that I got the whole entire inventory going here, I can just throw it all in here. Alright, let's see. Throw it in the connector.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay, so go back to production. We need large steel tubes. Set up 40 of them to be built. I'm gonna need... Oh.
Energy low.
I gotta run back inside now and charge up. Alright. Close the door. Repressurize. Should place some solar panels down on the bottom of the unit, of the ship and on the sides. Some of the little panels. Try to get a panel on every side of the ship. Okay, alright. Now, we needed small steel tubes now. Alright, let's make some more small steel tubes. Make about 50 of them. There we go. Okay, now we've got a hydrogen tank. Now I had to fill it up with hydrogen too. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna put a connector on the bottom. Hopefully I got enough clearance to do this. I don't think I do. Oh, maybe I do. Nice. Got enough clearance to put a connector on the bottom. And then for this, what I'm thinking about doing for this, actually, is I am going to go with a small conveyor. Actually, no, that wasn't a good idea. Now that I think about it, it was not a good idea. No small conveyor. You know what? Yeah, small conveyor. I'm gonna put a small conveyor up there. And the reason for that is gonna be need construction components. Production, gonna do another 100 construction components. As I'm going to go and get the hydrogen thrusters. There we go. And then I run into the whole entire problem with the hydrogen thrusters is I need metal grids, which I need cobalt, and unfortunately I have no sources of cobalt nearby. Oh. I'm just gonna have to... Wait a minute. Why am I doing it that way? I don't need that like that. I could... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put a hydrogen thruster, small one up there, big one in the back. And actually, you know what? I don't even need those hydrogen thrusters up here. I can put them right on the big thruster in the back. Because it's got connector ports on each of the sides. I can just put little ones right here, right here, right here, and right here. And then in the front, for the rear thrust, I can put a hydrogen thruster right there. Boom. Oh, but I can't. I need to connect the conveyor system. And the only way I can connect the conveyor system is by I have to remove... Probably have to remove this and then plug it in. But I got an idea. I can place a dummy conveyor system. For now. Just use small conveyors. To heck with it. Oh, bless me. Oh, boy. Ugh, sneeze. Alright, so yeah, gonna do this. I went a little bit too far. Okay. Alright, now I can cut off that. And then I could put a junction in there. And then just go with straight tubing. Straight to the, there we go. And then I can just cut down all this fun stuff. There we go. Perfect. Now I've got the hydrogen tank fed into the cockpit, which is good. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to switch over to small conveyors. Oops. No, I did do it right. Okay, good. Whew. All right. And then grind off the elbow. Switch over to a junction. Then just some straight pieces. There we go. Now I got some redundancy. Now in case if one side ever got damaged, I got the other side to compensate. Perfect. Okay. Now... And now the connector will actually feed the tank too. I wasn't thinking when I did it. There. Now, that looks like that would be good enough for now. Until I can get that cobalt. So until I can get the cobalt, I'm just going to have to, you know what, I don't like it being out here without a beacon on it. So I'm going to take out one of them batteries. Take out this battery. I'm going to place a beacon on it. That way I could see where it's at. Alright, where are you, beacons? Beacon. No. I am so blind right now. I can't. There it is, beacon. Unable to place beacon. Because it's a tube. There we go. Beacon placed. And we need more small steel tubes. Oh, never mind. It's got it. Alright, now the way I... Okay, wait a minute. Why didn't the connector finish? Needs steel plates, that's why. And it needs computers. We need computers, guys. Where is those computers? Oh, they're there. I'm gonna build 20. There we go. Oh, the connector's lopsided. That's no good. There we go. Okay, connector is built. So basically now all we're waiting on is getting cobalt to build the oh, you know what I should build on the ship? I just thought of this. I should totally build an ore detector. Oh, where should I put the ore detector? Well, it's not like it needs to go inside of anything, so it doesn't need to be streamlined nearly as much. And at this point, there we go. Just slap it on there. Need more computers made. Okay, control panel production. Yeah, computers. Alright, is it building it? Or are we out of power? Ah, it's building it, okay. Oh, we need detector components. Let's see if that's something that actually has. Detector components, yes. We'll make 40 of them. Because I gotta put a detector on this too. That's another thing that I completely didn't think of.
Energy low.
Alright, go back in the ship. Charge myself back up. Give me a second, guys. I gotta take a second here. I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay, there we go. I didn't think anybody wanted to hear me blow my nose, so. Okay, there we go. And open the door. Let's jump off. Is the ore detector completed? Yes. And I'm gonna boost its range. Let's see here. Ore detector range. I'm gonna max that thing right out. And is it detecting any ore out of this thing at all? No. No, it is not. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. So, without further ado, since we need cobalt and we need cobalt bad, I am going to Alright, I need to turn on the hydrogen thrusters. There we go. Set a course to another asteroid. Let me try one of those guys out there. Turn off the dampeners. Hopefully I don't get caught in the planet's gravity well again. I'm gonna boost up the speed a little bit. Looks like that asteroid down there might actually be closer. So I'm going to turn on the dampeners. There we go. Slowing down. Turn back off. And then when I get close enough, I'm gonna kick them back on again. I'm hoping one of these out here has actually got to have some kind of ore on them. It'd be really nice if I come across some uranium. Like I say, the heck with those batteries. Hey, come on. Okay, come on. Something pop up. Ooh, something came up on the... Something popped up. Magnesium. Really? I don't want magnesium. I want, cobalt, or... anything but that. Alright, let's go visit that other one. I want to make sure I don't go towards the planet. Alright. Let's see. That one. Now, hopefully this one actually has something good in it. All I really want is just cobalt. I could do the rest from there. This one looks like it has something on it. Oh, please don't bash into it. Oh, it's got silicon, it's got some nickel. Yeah, I might actually have some better luck going to the moon. Yeah, someone's just only got silicon and nickel in it. I could probably just start over again. Just leave that ship out there to just decay and then head to the moon. Just gotta find the moon. Where are you, moon? There's the planet. I want to go to the planet. Ah, there's the moon. I'm done with this. I'm going to the moon. It's gonna let that mining ship that I started just sit there. Because I think when I get to the moon, I'm gonna be able to probably find a lot of stuff that I really want. And it's going to be a very long trip to the moon. There we go. Let's get some sunshine. There we go. Let's keep the power generation going. Now I'm going to lock the gyroscope. Now we can't get off course at all. And then we see little tiny asteroids starting to pop up and render. Now I'm hoping this moon actually has some surface ice to it. Somewhere on it. If not, refueling the hydrogen thrusters might become problematic. But if we can get ion thrusters instead, that'd be wonderful, because then we don't even have to worry about having hydrogen fuel to get around in space. Now, I wonder if they fixed, because back in the day, they had it when you were traveling at full speed in space, and you were, you know, with your ship, and when you got off the seat or whatever, you'd go flying into the back of the compartment due to the inertia. I wonder if they fixed that issue. It kind of looks like they did. Let's see. Let's shut off my thrusters. Yeah, it looks like they did. I am floating right along with my ship. That's pretty cool. Because before you get off and you just go flying all the way into the back. Actually, is that back door open? No, it's shut. Okay. Yeah, so now we can go over here in the windows and just look at all the asteroids fly by. And we also gotta make sure we keep a good eye on something not rendering in right in front of us, because that'd be bad, because then we crash into it, and that'll be it. We'll be done. Our trip out would be over before it even started. And here's the planet. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's gonna take a long time to. Oh, maybe I don't know if that's right. That looks like it's kind of right in front of us, don't it? May have to alter our course a bit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I think we're just gonna miss it. I think we'll be fine. I don't think we have to correct our course at all. What I do need to do is correct our tilt a little bit so our solar panels can continue to collect the full impact of the sun. There we go. Maybe we might be able to get close enough to that asteroid to actually do a survey of what minerals it has on it. Hopefully it's got some good minerals and elements and the like. Yeah, it's coming up pretty close. I think we'll get up to that asteroid sooner than later. Now I'm going to get out of the cockpit, out of the flight seat here. I'm going to get close to the window so I can see if we got any readings on any ore that it might have on it. The reason why I went this roundabout way is trying to get away from the planet, because when I get too close to it, I'll hit the this gravity well and I'll get sucked in, so I gotta make sure I stay out of it. Okay, here we go. Getting closer now. Looks like it actually might have some ice on it. Possibly. Let's see. Is anything gonna pop up? Are we close enough to get a reading on anything on it? No, looks like we're far enough away where we're not going to get any blips on the ore detector. Actually, that small cluster of asteroids ahead of us actually might be in our path. Yeah, it looks like we're going to head right towards them. Alright, I'm going to turn on the gyroscope. And I'm going to do a little course correction. I'm going to go head straight to the moon this time. Now, mind you, I'm actually not going to go... Probably not going to be going straight towards the moon. I only altered our course just a little bit because I have the dampeners off. So all I'm doing is just doing a slight course correction. Oh, well, ain't that a... That was odd. Alright, the build and repair system picked up my bag. I don't know how in the heck that happened. There we go. Alright, well anyway. We're going towards the moon a little bit more. Because all of our inertia was going straight towards that asteroid, and I just put a little bit more inertia to correct the course, and now we're just veering off to the right of it. I don't think we're close enough to get any blips on that either. No. That looks like it may have had something on it. I could see some blue in it. I don't know if that's ice or if that's another type of precious metal or something. I don't know. Weren't close enough to find out. No, if I could find the platinum and the gold and let's see, platinum, gold, and I need to find some uranium, I'll be able to make a pretty good mining vessel. I'll be able to make the nuclear reactor, which would be perfect for a mining vessel. I never have to worry about power on it. Then I need to get the platinum and stuff like that, so I can make those thruster components for the ion thrusters. But if I have to make need thruster components to make the ion thrusters, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I got a one of the mods that I have installed on the game. It has some inline armored thrusters. I'm just going to build with those. I think they'll look pretty cool. And I'm here, floating in my tin can. Yeah, we're getting there. Actually, it looks like we actually are headed straight towards the moon. I think I might have actually corrected our course enough to actually go straight to it. Yeah, it looks like we might have some promise in there. It looks like there's maybe some ice deposits and stuff like that in the moon. We'll find out, though, once we get there. It's slowly increasing in size. Slowly and surely. Unfortunately, I don't have any, I don't have a jump drive to get me there. Not yet, though. At least I think they got the jump drive, in the progression bar. Let me see. This decoy. Jump drive. Where is the jump drive? That's reloadable rocket launcher. Warhead. Large reactors. Ah, there's a jump drive. I need to make a gravity generator in order to get, make a jump drive. So I need to build either a gravity generator or a spherical gravity generator. And then I can make a space ball, artificial mass block, and the jump drive. Oh, there's another asteroid coming up. That one actually looks like it might have something on it. But again, I don't think we're close enough to the, close enough to it to actually get a reading with the ore detector. And I don't know why I am... There we go. Open up my visor. There's my engineer. No, we're gonna be skimming right across, it looks like. Possibly. Coming at a rather shallow angle towards the edge. Ooh, look at that big blue patch there. See that? That's a pretty big blue patch. I got some other patches, probably dirt or sand or something. That is a nice blue patch right there. I'm circling around. That's probably ice. If it's not ice, hopefully it's cobalt. Cobalt's blue. Well, we're at least getting close enough now to actually start seeing some more of the details on the surface of the moon. You know, the one thing I am kind of disappointed about is that they make the Earth-like planets like that have only one moon. They really stick it to Earth standard. Just the planet and one moon. I'm sure out there's probably Earth-like planets with 2 moons or 3 moons, or, you know, a dust belt around it or something, you know. Too bad they didn't try to replicate that. Alright, I'm gonna correct our course a little bit. Alright, there we go. And getting out of the flight seat. Oh, let's get the... There. not really seeing that blue spot anymore. Ah, look at that moon. Can't wait. Almost there. Hopefully we'll be able to land before this the stream ends in not too long. You know, hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully we'll be there in maybe hopefully the next 10 minutes, hopefully. That way we still got another hour of moon exploration. Would that be nice? I think we might actually have some luck on the moon. I really do. Surface looks like a good spot, you know, all around. I'm not even sure if there's any good landing spots per se. Hopefully we got enough fuel to get down there, find a decent landing spot that's nearby some good resources that we need. I hope we don't have to travel too far. Looks like pretty soon we're gonna be in the dark. It's like the sun's starting to set behind the moon. That also could be due to the no, it's definitely starting to set behind the moon. And we're still doing pretty good. There is no gravity from the moon yet. Oh yeah, we're definitely coming up on the moon pretty quick now. As you can see, it's starting to grow pretty fast now. pretty soon our solar panels are going to quit producing power. I'll take a quick look in here to see how our power generation is coming. Or, not really power generation, but how much power we've got in the batteries. Okay, each battery's got about 14 hours worth of life. 14 to 15 hours. Or is that the charge time? That's fully charged time. Alright, so until all light stops hitting the panels, it'll tell us so both batteries got 120 watts coming out of them, or 120 kilowatts, and we're still getting power from the sun because our input's still up. So once that completely drops off, it'll now switch from fully recharged over to energy depleted in. So until everything is completely gone. Alright, I'm going to rotate the ship. Alright, we're going to start hitting moon gravity here pretty soon. I think. Alright. Alright, I'm going to direct the ship to head towards the moon more. There we go. Oh boy, maybe there might not be much ice that I was hoping. And I think those little blue areas there, I think those might actually be ice deposits on the side of the planet. Okay, here we go. We just hit moon gravity. Alright, pretty soon I'm going to kick on the dampeners. Yeah, it's all ice. Nice. So at least we're going to have chances to refuel the vessel. Okay, see, ice is popping up on the oh, we got some iron popping up there. I don't know what else popped up there. Some more ice. Iron, ice. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to land over here. In a relatively flat area. Okay. And we are down. Okay, I'm going to shut off the thrusters. Shutting off the gyroscope. I think our landing gear is locked. Oh, I forgot all about the depressurizing the... Okay, alright. Yeah, we got ice right there. We got some iron. Not too far away. Oh, no, I never did completely land. Oh, boy. Alright, I'm going to turn on the thrusters, disengage the... For some reason, I can't get onto the, there we go, the ship with the, the ladder. Alright. Pressurizing. There. And repressurizing. There we go. Alright. Let's fix that. Now I'm going to bother turning on the gyroscope because I'm perfectly level. Disengaging the landing gears. There we go. And we're down. And turning off the hydrogen thrusters. Boom. We are landed. Let's remember to do that. Alright. Okay. Well, not 100% flat on the ground, but you know what? That's not too bad. That's pretty good. I mean, it's got a slight dip right there where it goes into this ice lake thing. Alright, let's see. We got ice. Doesn't look like we got any other sources of anything around us, so we're gonna have to. I'm gonna build a moon rover, actually. To see if I can't find anything, or you know what? Heck with it. You know, I'm just gonna. I think. We might actually have enough fuel to fly around a little bit. Just to try to find something nearby. A lot of ice. Not detecting much of anything else. I'm gonna have to find a place to land. Ooh. A lot of nickel, magnesium, silicon. Oh, come on. Come on, there's gotta be something better than that. Oh, platinum. There we go. Okay, let's bring the ship down. Before we run out of fuel. Okay. I think that will do it. We found some platinum. Nice. And it's only 61 meters. That is not too far away. Not too far away at all. Okay. Yeah, we didn't do so good with the landing. Alright. So the platinum is actually right below us. which is awesome. Okay. Oh, I never grabbed my tools. Oh, fudge. Come on, you know you want to let me in. I gotta do something about that. I think I'm gonna end up having to put another block off the end. For some reason, getting off the ladder and then getting onto the door, since it's slightly raised up by a lip, is making it impossible for me to actually climb back into the ship. Or either that, I might change the door top here at the door type at the end here into one of the other style of doors. That might actually function a bit better because it doesn't have that lip. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? I wanted to look for... I don't understand why I can't access the conveyors here. I can't access the conveyors anywhere. Okay, never mind. I'll have to go up to the connector up at top to get my tools out. Okay, so here's my tools. Perfect. Now let's go for that platinum. Don't need that anymore. Alright, so... Oh, no, I wanted 3. Wanted my drill. Okay. Okay, build and repair system. Pick up the stone, please. There we go. Okay, we still got a bit more to go before I can get to the platinum. But at least with the stone, I should be getting a lot of nickel, silicon, rock, you know, the gravel, the... Actually, I don't think the, Actually, I think it still does make gravel. What am I thinking? Alright. Okay. About 29.6 meters from the platinum. 27.2 now. I wonder... Oh, there it goes. Build and repair system is still able to pick things up. That's good. Can't remember exactly how far down it goes. I'm hoping deep enough so that the platinum gets picked up. About 19 meters off now. $15 meters, or 16, I should say. Alright, so we're about 14 meters off. It looks like it's in this direction now. And it still looks like the build and repair system is still picking up the stone and everything else. Okay, at this moment... Okay, I'm not going to bother with the stone anymore. Gonna do the... quick drill, which completely... makes a bigger hole. Oh, wait a minute, I think we hit something right here. Maybe. Because we went a little bit too deep. So we went downwards instead of up. Actually, I think we did get some platinum in there. Yeah, this is the marker for the platinum. So I think we are picking up some platinum here. I'm hoping there's still platinum here. Ooh, yeah, better get back up to the surface and get ourselves charging up again. Yeah, there's platinum ore in there. Alright, so here we go. Shut the door, repressurize. So now we should actually be able to make thruster components. Oh, we still run into the same issue, I think. Is that I'm still going to need metal grids, and in order to make that, I need to find some cobalt out there somewhere. Actually, let's take a look at that real quick before I do. Okay, so I'm going to make one of these. Now, actually, let's take a look at the small block component version. Alright. Need thruster components. Alright, let's see. What do I need for thruster components? Let's shut the door, head back outside. I gotta find that airlock cycling script I found while when I was last playing. That was nice. You set up a button outside and a button on the inside, and it does is when you're outside, you hit the button, it'll actually shut the opposing door, depressurize the airlock, and then finally open up the door that you're at. And then you go in and you hit the inside button, and it will shut the door behind you, repressurize the airlock, and then open up the door to like the rest of the ship. Okay, so here we go. We got platinum ore. We need that to make the thruster components. But you know, the thing that makes me wonder is I don't think this particular thing has thruster components in there. No, I gotta go and I gotta make the full-scale assembler. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to make the full-scale assembler. Let's first see how many blocks it takes. I think it's just 2. So let's see, the assembler. Yeah, it's just a 2-block device here. The the refinery, on the other hand, that thing's a monstrosity. So I'm gonna get rid of the old assembler, actually. So let me see, what do we got in the assembler inventory at the moment? A lot of stuff. So we're just gonna pull that. I'm just gonna throw that right in the build and repair inventory, just because it's right there and it's easy. Okay, all right. So the basic assembler is empty. So I'm gonna grind it down. And I hope we don't have to refine that platinum ore. Because if we do, that's going to be a kind of an issue. Alright, so 9. We've got the actual, real, honest-to-God assembler. There we go. Boom. Let's start building it. Oh, and these things require, surprise, surprise, metal grids. Alright, so we need to go on a cobalt. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Actually, I think I might run over where we can get some metal grids. We don't need these atmospheric thrusters anymore, and they've got metal grids. So we got our metal grids that we require. Alright, so let's grind them all down. We don't need them anymore. They're completely pointless to us now. But we need these guys still. We still need the hydrogen thrusters until we can make the a different type of thruster. Oh shoot, what just fell off of it? The landing gear fell off. And that happened to be the landing gear that, oh well, don't matter. We got one that's anchored right now. And it doesn't require having a being connected to something like an atmospheric thruster that we don't need anymore. Okay. Alright, build and repair, pick those up. I should have just thought of that in the first place. Saying, yeah, atmospheric thrusters, I don't plan on going back down to the planet's surface with this, so should have just chopped these up way sooner. There we go. I think that was all the atmospheric thrusters that were on it. Alright, and for some reason this isn't getting built. Oh, that's right, because I need a computer. Need computers. So, let's go to production. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, got it. 30 computers. And that should be more than enough to finish the assembler, and then I can start making those thruster components, I hope. If not, then I have to build a new refinery. Oh, need more computers. Need a lot more computers. Alright, production. I'm just gonna make 100. To heck with it. There we go. There we go. One assembler completed. Alright, what else? Now let's take a look at into the assembler. We want to make production. What am I thinking? We need to make thruster components. And we need cobalt ingot for that too. So let's see, disassembling. Components to ingots. All right, I think that's giving us yeah, it's giving us cobalt ingot. Good. All right. Now we can start making the thruster components. Now let's go back over to assembling. Oh, we need gold too, and I don't have any gold whatsoever. Oh, why do these things got to be so difficult to make? Ugh. Because I've not found any gold, and I have not found... well, I found platinum. That's not a big deal. So, platinum ingots, of course. We're going to need a bigger refinery. So this refinery's got to go. It's not going to be useful anymore. Alright, so let's empty this thing out. I'm going to have to empty out the basic refinery. Alright, let's see here. Oh, no, I want my... Well, no, I'll put it here. So let's find the basic refinery, and I'm just going to put all the components, all these materials into the assembler. All of it. And let's have the stone in the build and repair system. It just went to the... Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Now we can cut down the basic refinery. Oh, this is going to stink, because if I don't have enough materials to build the next refinery, we're kind of SOL, but we'll just do what we need to do. Hopefully it doesn't need anything more than, you know, what we've already got. Okay, right, so... Refinery. There it is. The big, enormous refinery. This thing is enormous. It's huge. Look at this thing. It's just gigantic compared to the needs. Compared to what I need, it is just ridiculous. Okay, so let's flip it. I'm in the way. There we go. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that the connector lines up on it. Look at how enormous that thing is. It's ridiculous. Oh, I need tons and tons and tons of steel plates. I hope I got enough iron in there to pull that one off. And then I also need metal grids. Alright, let's get the steel plates up. I hope I didn't grind all the grids. Oh no, I think I did. Oh well, let's go in production. Let's get the assembler going. Let's make 100 metal grids. We're gonna need steel plates, lots and lots of steel plates. All right, okay. Now let's go back down in here. Let's get that. Get my energy refueled. And the ship's all tilted, and just so me having to grind down that atmospheric thruster that the landing gear was on. So the whole entire levelness of the ship is gone. It fell down to the next available landing gear when it did it, and you know, it landed tilted. So that's what we got to deal with. All right. Let's turn back on the thrusters, go back up top, and oh, nice. The refinery is completed, and I don't need all those. No, I don't want any more metal grids being made. I need to convert them back over so I can get, well, yeah, I need to get the cobalt ingots, so. Oh, what am I thinking? It doesn't matter anyway, because you know what? I don't have gold, so I mean, really, come on. Gold in the thruster components? Gold is such a low melting point. Well, why would they be in a thruster component? Those things get hot. Melt the gold. I don't remembering gold being such an intricate part of ion thrusters. I thought like ion thrusters were the space equivalent of atmospheric thrusters, and atmospheric thrusters don't require platinum or gold, so that's just a bit ridiculous if you ask me. Alright. Okay, ship. We don't have any gold anywhere. And it just really pigeonholes me into having to need cobalt to make the components for the hydrogen thrusters, which is the metal grids. And I don't see any cobalt around here either. Oh well. Nice thing about it all is this. It doesn't matter, because I still have plenty of hydrogen fuel. I have the hydrogen thrusters, so I can continue to roam the moon looking for a cobalt deposit and gold deposits for that matter. Looks like there's still platinum down there, so I can still go and do some platinum mining, which isn't so bad. So I'm going to get a bunch of ice mined up here, just so I can get some more hydrogen being generated for the hydrogen thrusters. So I can continue to survey the land, looking for gold, looking for more platinum, looking for more cobalt. I need cobalt. Need cobalt bad. Really, really, really bad. Okay. I'm just gonna mine a bunch of ice. And the building repair system's being a good building repair system. Picking up all that ice as it comes rolling down. There you go. And that refinery is just way too big. I think at this rate what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a connector right here at the end of this refinery to dock up with. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to head down the pit and try to get some more platinum. I think I'm at the bottom, yep. Now I can turn off my thrusters and continue walking up here. Now, let's see. Yeah, there's platinum right up here. That gray stuff. Yeah, look at all that gray stuff. That is our platinum. Looks like there's still a little bit more there. Possibly. Unless I'm seeing things, it could just be me. No, there's still platinum here. So yeah, this gray stuff. Little itty bitty bits of gray. That's all the platinum. That's quite a bit here. That's good though. The more we get, the better. So that means I don't have to come back here for... Oh, there's still some up here, it looks like. At least I hope that's platinum and not stone. No, it's platinum. And I can see the chunks flying up. Looks so close to stone that it's kind of hard to tell apart. Textures are just too similar to each other. But no, that's... See, the regular stone's got these little flecks of black and stuff in it, where the platinum, it's like a smoother gray. Actually, a rather decent-sized vein. Okay, it looks like possibly, maybe not. Maybe there's still some more here. Yeah, there's still some more platinum right here. Now I'll just keep mining here until it disappears off them. Yeah, see, that's the platinum right there in front of me. See what I mean by it doesn't have the little black flecks like the stone has? It's got this nice, smooth appearance to it. Yeah, that's the platinum texture. There's platinum right there. Gotta look for that kind of yellowish. Oh, there's a big deposit right here. Oh, too bad I didn't have a mining craft to make this so much faster. Oh well. Gotta do it all by hand. Gotta work up to it. Gotta... Oh, uh-oh. I better head back up to the surface. Okay. And I'm gonna go, pretty soon I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna, after I finish this up, okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna come over to the flight seat. Okay, we only got about a 2 in our hydrogen, which isn't very much. It's still in the red. We need a lot more ice before I even think about taking off again. I thought I hit the decompression button. There we go, and depressurize. And it's not depressurizing. Why? Why you no depressurize? Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna let all that oxygen out. Close that. Now cycle it. Okay, now we got a bunch of air in here. Oh, you know why? Is because now we've got oxygen being created by the oxygen generator, so now the oxygen tank is completely full. Because I didn't disconnect the oxygen generator from the rest of the ship. The vent system right here for the airlock. They can't be connected in with the generator, because if they do, you won't be cycling the same air in and out. It'll be constantly be bringing in new air, filling the tank up with new air. And the air from the airlock has no place to go to. So the airlock remains pressurized, and then when you blow the back hatch out, you're going to lose all that air. So you're going to waste air no matter what when you got them all connected. You got to have a separate O2 tank just exclusively for depressurizing the airlock. Oh well. You live and learn. I forgot all about that when I did it. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's just continue grinding away at some ice. I think we might have enough platinum to make some thrusters for a mining vessel. Just need to get that gold now and some more cobalt. And some uranium would be nice too. Then I could completely forego having to build solar panels and batteries and get a mining vessel that can actually go for long periods of time without having to charge up. And then also definitely still have batteries on it, because if you don't have batteries on it and your uranium runs out or whatever, you know, you're gonna be dead in the water. Or at least batteries will give you some backup power until you're able to get back to base, until you can get some more uranium. Oh, I also like to give a shout out to my my friend Wolf. He went and he bought me a copy of No Man's Sky. So look forward to that in a future stream as well. Probably I might take a break from doing the survival genre in the next video. Like I took a break from the the MMO after I got done with Warframe. I don't want to keep playing similar games and one right after the other. So I'm gonna actually I'm gonna do my next stream is actually gonna be on Star Control Origins, and then I will follow up with No Man's Sky afterwards. Ice, ice, ice. Come on, more ice. Need to fill that ship up with some hydrogen. Okay, get some more of this ice. Oh, a little tiny speck here. One little voxel. There we go. And it's funny when that happens. You get the one little itty bitty little voxel that didn't get mined, and it's a little cube just floating in space. That's got to be quite a bit of ice in the ship now. I've taken a big chunk off this hillside. Okay, let's go back inside the ship. Actually, no, I'm not going to go back in the ship. I'm going to actually take a look at what we've got for ice inside the unit. Okay, definitely a lot. Got so much that the O2H2 generator can't hold anymore. There's 128,000 kilograms sitting in the connector. And then, let's see. Oh, got some platinum on me, some stone on me, and I got some ice on me too. So, there we go. Throw that all into the connector. So the refinery's working. It's making the platinum ingots, which is good. And I gotta look into building upgrades for the refinery. I actually don't think I can actually install any upgrades. Whoa! Z. Thought I had my thrusters off, but I didn't. Okay, so yeah, I could probably put some speed boosters onto the refinery. I think I could put 2 upgrades on the refinery, or maybe even 3. I think I could place another one up here, but I can't place anything right here because of the hydrogen tank. All right, need to go back into the ship, and you know what? I'm actually gonna do that. I'm just a little tired of having to fly into the ship. I put that ladder there because I wanted to climb into this ship and enter. So I'm going to change that door right out. I'm going to put, instead of this door, I'm going to put the other style in. The other style is this. Boom. Oh, need interior plating. Okay. So I grind. And I can't access the conveyor directly. Looks like I'm going to have to make an access inventory space. Oh, hey, look at that. My hydrogen bottle's filled up. Nice. That's nice. Okay. All right. Now, I needed interior plating. Let's go in the inventory here. So I want to look at all available inventories. There's more than these assemblers, isn't there? There we go. Interior plates. There we go. Found them. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't forget about going and filling up my electricity, my power on my suit. There we go. Boom. And it is completed. Boom. Alright. Okay, pressurize. And let's charge back up the suit. Okay. Now I'm going to test this. I'm going to test to see if now I can climb up the ladder. Perfect. I don't have to have that lip now messing me up all the time. Alright, cool. The only downfall is it doesn't have a window. It doesn't have a nice flashy window for me to see out of when I go up to there, kid. But that's no big deal. Alright. Now, let's see here. I think I have enough platinum. I honestly think I mined enough platinum to probably make thrusters that I need. Now I just need to find that cobalt, and I need to find that gold. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using face rig for the avatar. It's I don't have a custom one yet, so I'm just using one of their standard ones. Oh wait a minute, I got a few more atmospheric thrusters I didn't grind down. There we go. And there's another one over there. And I forgot all about these ones down here. Come on, build and repair, pick them up. Good. Well, that gives me a little bit more cobalt. So maybe, possibly, I think I might be able to make a few thruster components. I'm hoping, maybe, possibly. So what did I come in there for? I don't need to go in there. So I don't know. Maybe we might be able to actually. No, wait, no. I wouldn't be able to make the. I wouldn't be able to make the thruster components after all. Now that I think about it, because I still need gold. Oh, gold. But at least I might have enough. Alright. I guess what I could do now is survey. I'll see how I'm doing with hydrogen. And this should be pumping out oxygen. I'm sad, it's still saying it's low. Oh, that's because it's still filling it up in here. Well, that's because it's depressurizing as I'm pressurizing. So it's just continuously looping the oxygen that's in the ship, keeping it flowing around in a... Okay. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, alright. So, okay, we got about 4 hydrogen now. That should hopefully be enough to get us around a little bit. Okay, so let's turn the hydrogen thrusters on. Disable the landing gear. Oop, I gotta turn on that gyroscope. I wonder if I should... You know, I'm gonna mark this area real quick before I do head off. Let's see, GPS. Due from current coordinate. And I'm gonna name this Platinum. Probably gonna find another closer Platinum spot eventually to wherever I find gold, hopefully. There we go. So this spot has now been marked. Now let's keep our eyes peeled for the gold. See nickel, iron, a lot of ice. Come on. Gotta be some gold out here somewhere. Some nickel. Now we're leaving ice fields. Now we're just straight up rock. Which wouldn't be good if we ran out of fuel out here. We wouldn't be able to refill the hydrogen thrusters. Our only best bet would be to find some gold and more platinum. There's some cobalt back there. Let's go back. Gonna need that cobalt. Doesn't hurt to have a lot of it. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't find that cobalt again. Alright, okay, we got some mining. That's iron. Come on. Saw cobalt around here somewhere. There's nickel. Iron and nickel. Ah, cobalt. Here we go. Right in a dark crater. Hopefully we don't run out of power. Oof. Not a very flat spot to land in. Oh well. Kind of crooked and tilted. Actually, let me turn off the hydrogen. There we go. Don't need to be burning up anything we don't have. There we go. Gotta fix that eventually. Alright, let's see here. Cobalt. Right down here. I basically ran underfoot right about here. Actually, I kind of like the new update. Makes things a little bit more difficult, slows down your gameplay a little bit more. There we go. What is this? We've got nickel. Yeah, let's mine that nickel. Don't have a big need for the nickel. I want that cobalt way more. There we go, cobalt. Hit it. Yeah, I haven't tried like the multiplayer aspect of it since the update. Used to play multiplayer, the last time I played like was about last year, and then I took a break, started playing Arc Heavy again. So now I'm doing it single player, and you know, so I don't know like how it would feel with a new patch on multiplayer person, you know, but it's not so bad on single player. It slow, like I said, it slows down the progress of the game, and the one thing I'd warn anybody that uses the build and repair system, you won't get credit for the builds if the build and repair system builds it for you. You actually have to deconstruct it below its functionality point and then build it yourself, you know, finish off the building yourself in order to get the credit, in order to learn the next tier of items that come from the building tree. Yeah, either more human NPCs or you know, some possibly more AI-driven ships or something out there. Because, you know, you get those random pirates or whatever that just, you know, not really pirates, but the random opposing faction ships that fly by periodically. But at one time they used to have monsters that roamed the ground, and they completely vanished. I haven't seen a single one in my single-player game here. So I don't know if they did away with them or if I don't have a setting tweaked right. But yeah, I'd like to see like some actual life forms and things like that on the planets. I think that'd be really nice, a nice feature. Another thing that I said in the previous video, what I would like to also see is them taking into consideration maybe possibly hunger, a hunger mechanic. Because I can understand the power and the oxygen and the rocket fuel for your jetpack, but right now, survival, you know, you just walk around and you don't get any effects of thirst or... But, you know, the thirst I can understand, you know, I could write it off as this. Your power plays into that by, like, maybe like a moisture, reclamation unit built into the suit. And you use that to stay hydrated. So you don't really have to worry about necessarily the hydration mechanic. But I'd like to see something like a hunger mechanic, because, what are you, a cyborg that don't require food or something? Because then because I'd love to see like actual like planters that you can put inside of your vehicles and stuff like that, and actual like grow vegetables and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. I know that like there's mods that kind of add that kind of decoration line, but I don't, you know, like to see it actually be functional, not as some kind of furniture option, you know. And then if you add animals or something into it, you know, you make it where you can't eat, you know, actually add like research or something into it. Like you actually have to be like do some kind of xenobiology thing to find out if the meat is actually able to be eaten, if it's digestible, things like that. I think that'd be kind of cool, you know. Because that's one thing I kind of like about No Man's Sky. You can actually research the animals and things like that, but you know, you don't get very much for details except for like their aggressiveness and things like that. But I think space engineers could, you know, really do a really good job if they would, you know, actually make the worlds and the places you're at a little bit more alive. Okay, alright, I gotta get back up to the ship. My power is just about gone. And I think we got a lot of cobalt from that that particular run. So if I needed to make another mining vessel, I can with hydrogen. Alright. And speaking of hydrogen, it looks like we still got quite a bit. I'm going to mark this location as well on the GPS. Let's see, new from current position. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change the name on this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I forgot to turn on thrusters. That's the problem. Okay, why am I not moving? There we go. Landing gears. That's why. Pesky landing gears. Okay, so the cobalt has been marked. Now let's go and see if we can't find some gold. It's our last component, our last element we need. Might need to stop in this ice field just so I can get some more. Okay, why aren't my... Don't tell me my thrusters are broken. This thing just isn't flying right. All of a sudden. Alright. This thing all leveled out. And take her down. Or it could just be the weight of the ship. I'm putting a lot of weight in it. There we go. Alright, cool. And we are down. Oop, let's make sure we cycle. And probably doesn't matter. Nope. Oh, it's already noon. Oh, that's what happens when you're having fun. Okay, everybody, that's it for today's stream. If you like the video, please hit like. And if you want to continue to watch the events unfold as I try to find gold, subscribe and follow. And should be nothing going on tomorrow afternoon, or morning and afternoon. No, not really afternoon, but up till noon. The whole entire morning is available. I don't have anything that's going to be popping up and making me unable to stream like the last couple days. Had to take care of a few appointments. But clear until next week. I think next week I got a couple days where I won't be able to stream. I got another doctor's appointment, and I think it's only one doctor's appointment, I believe, and then I'm good until the week after, I believe. Yeah, so tomorrow there'll be a stream 9 till noon. So yeah, there's also my Twitter. If you want to know when I go streaming, or if something ever pops up where I can't stream, I will post to Twitter, and I will let you all know if I can or cannot. My Twitter handle does pop up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen periodically. It's Divim Plays. I think there's an underscore in there. And also on YouTube, there is a link to it in my channel. Not in the video description, but in the channel description. I gotta put it in the video description yet. Okay, everybody. You all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.